Hey everybody, how are we doing tonight? Cutting it a little bit close here. Starting pretty much on time. We're a few minutes early. Now, I'm not sure if anybody's in here yet, but we're getting started. I kind of got a late start. For some reason, my HBO Max would not work. I'm not sure what was going on there. The HBO Max would not. It just kept saying unavailable, 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 and I was trying to sync everything up with the audio before we got started. I don't know. It just was not working with me, but I finally got it sorted out, so hopefully everything sounds good. Hopefully everything sounds great, actually. But yeah, just let me know when you guys are dropping into the chat. First ever collision stream. First one. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, seems like this week has been a weird week of many first streams. It seems like it's been a weird week where we've streamed a few different shows than normal. But there's Tommy in the chat. How's it going, Tommy? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, Tommy. I know he's hyped. I know he's super excited for Collision tonight. Tommy's always super excited about AEW shows, so I'm excited to get to watch Collision tonight with Tommy. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. I'm excited that we get to watch it together. Oh, you're doing well. Okay, great, man. Great. That's good to hear. What are we doing for AAA? So, good question. So what I might do is I can do one of two things, and I was going to ask you guys. I mentioned it earlier in the Discord. I don't know if anybody saw it, but I got two options. I can either stream, I can either do a stream of AAA where we just hang out and we just chat without the broadcast audio here on YouTube and Twitch and everywhere else. Or I can go away. I'm gonna quit Collision about 2 or 3 minutes before it's over, and then go ahead and prep the second show. But what I'm gonna do is, it's up to you guys whether you want me to stream exclusively over on Twitch with the broadcast audio, or you would rather me just stream everywhere without the broadcast audio. It's totally up to you guys. Yeah. So Collision's over at 10. AAA will be coming on at 10. So I'll probably dip out of Collision about 2 minutes before it's over, just so I can go ahead and switch over to the next show. Or I'll just wait until, as long as they don't run over, I can end it at 10 and then just do Collision. That's perfectly fine. Or not Collision, but AAA. That's perfectly fine. As long as they don't go like 15 minutes over or something to where it's cutting into both shows, we should be good. But I'm super excited about doing two shows back to back tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. What do you think, Tommy? Hey, there's Dreads in the house. How's it going, my dude? How are we doing, man? How are we doing? Yeah, Collision's usually good. I agree. But yeah, so we'll just have to figure out what you guys want. Once everybody gets in the chat, I'll pose that question to you guys, and we can kind of decide how we want to go about doing it. I feel like that where AAA is on YouTube, it just creates an issue there for some reason, to where it's like they just don't want it. They don't want any audio, and we don't want issues.
For AEW, and we are coming to you live from the Convention Center in Youngstown.
Oh, you can guarantee it will be Dreads. Have you had a rough day, man? It's been a rough day for me, honestly. It started out a little rough. How does that audio sound, guys? We got Persephone, CMLL World Women's Champion. Hazuki. Death Riders versus Shane Taylor Promotions. I don't remember seeing that advertised. Juice and Clark Connors. Bang Bang Gang. Juice Robinson got those crazy eyes, man. We got the Conglomeration putting the Trios titles on the line against Roosh. And look at that, LFI. Ty J, Divine Dominion. I'm sticking with Divine Dominion here. Let me know in the chat, guys. Give me a thumbs up. How's everything sounding? Loud and clear over there? first time streaming Collision, and the audio, I had to adjust everything. So I just want to make sure you guys can hear everything well. I like these guys as a team, though. Oh, you had a rough day, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Dreads. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully we can put a smile on your face and make you laugh. I sound a little quiet? Okay.
That's right, last week on Collision, Ty the first tag team to last 5 minutes.
We'll see how that sounds.
Afterwards, Ty said, we didn't survive 5 minutes.
Let's see how that sounds.
You did. Try us again.
Yeah, so I had a morning as well because last night I noticed my cat, her bottom lip was puckered up really big, like swollen, and so I was like, okay, maybe she just bit it or something. I don't know. I was like, I'll just keep an eye on it. So last night it got a little more swollen. And so my vet thankfully was in today. So I called this morning, like, hey, we're like, hey, the cat's lip's swollen. Can we come in and just get her checked out? And so we took her in, and apparently she had been stung by a bee or a yellow jacket. Never saw anything in the house, but I saw day before yesterday what looked like a couple of wings, like maybe she had ate a bug. Just assumed it was something not bad, but apparently it stung her when she was attacking it. So had to take her today for a steroid shot and an antibiotic. So that was this morning, but she's good now. She's good. Like a couple weeks before, we had a good Sammy Guevara versus Darby as AEW versus AAA match. It was good. Yeah, it was a great night of wrestling. I usually try to catch Collision, but I'm always a few days behind or a few days late. I don't typically watch it live. Which match are you looking most forward to tonight, Tommy?
Here we go. This will be Anna Jay, who ranks 7th in all-time wins in the AEW Women's Division with 73. So she is at plenty of experience in the ring.
Anna Jay's got attitude, but she's going up against Megan Bain. I mean, it's going to take a whole lot more than attitude.
Right now wants to have some physicality.
Excited to see Collision. Heck yeah, Tommy.
Big time shoulder tackle that time for Megan. Bain over the top.
I think the Persephone match will be really good. This is probably the one I'm most excited about, the one taking place right now. But Persephone's match is going to be great too. I guarantee it. Shaking Dirt says, I'm allergic to bee stings. Your cat would have saved my life. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm glad that she, I mean, she took care of business, but unfortunately, if I didn't known, I would have put it out. I'm not allergic. I could have put it out, but I don't even know how. I never saw it come in. I don't know how it got in, but we usually keep the doors closed and everything, but I don't know. She got it apparently, and it definitely stung her right on that bottom lip, and it was puffed up big time. But I'm glad she's doing better now. Just kind of a hectic morning.
AEW original. She is one of the best fighters in the women's division.
Oof. I've been doing some videos today. I sorted some card bulk. Got a big project I'm excited to do on the Pokemon channel. I'm getting that moving right now. I've been working on it for no joke. I've been working on this project for over 3 months. It's wild. Tommy says, by the way, they said Wild Beast did not on this. Oh, okay. So who's not on this episode? Ty J.
Pick up on either side, but no, Ty J, look at this. Anna holding on to Megan Bain. The team able to get a significant advantage. Watch out. From behind, no, they ducked out of the
way.
And the cross goes all the way over into the floor. And now Ty J's going to go up top here. The challengers picking up where they left off last week. Watch this.
Oh, Beast Mordos.
Up on top.
Beast Mordos.
This opening bell will continue. And
Oh, that's the Beast Mordos. I know Beast Mordos. He's with Mercedes. Yeah. So how come is he's not going to be on the show? He's a member of LFI. My girlfriend's daughter's graduation is Wednesday. It's been a really rough couple of days. Oh man. Is it like the change around the house? Like is she going to be going off to college? Is that sort of why it's been a rough couple of days? I could totally see that, man. I mean, that's going to be kind of different not having somebody around. I'm thinking of you, Dreads. Always here for you, buddy. They said it was travel issues. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, the 8th grade graduation. Oh, okay. I understand. I see. 8th grade graduation. Gotcha. Isaac said, who is having graduation party? I don't know. Are you having a graduation party, Dreads? How's it going, Isaac? Welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I'm excited to hang with you guys tonight. Just have a chill hangout. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a chill night. We can all kind of hang out and just chill and have a few laughs. Dreads, I paid for the private school and it isn't enough tickets for me to go to the actual graduation. Oh man, that's heartbreaking. So does that not come with, like, if you're paying, so you pay for the graduate, or you pay for the private school, but then you're not able to go? One of the down parts about being a stepfather. Oh man, I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that, man. Yeah, there shouldn't be any difference. You're there. You're basically the dad. So you should be afforded the same opportunities. Yeah, that's not right. KMD said, did you hear that YouTuber Alex Simo passed away at age 32? No, I didn't, but I'm not familiar with Alex. That's terrible.
Anna Jay being beaten up here by the Megasis, and of course by
that is wild. And so what happened to Alex? And what kind of YouTuber was he? KMD. Welcome, man. It's good to have you.
And a cover. 1, 2.
Tommy, how's it going here? We got a ticket update. All right, Tommy, what's the ticket update for tonight? No, until next June, my graduation party. You come to my house next year. Hey, man. You got like some buttercream, got some icing with some buttercream, or some cake with some buttercream icing. I'm a sucker for cake. Let's see, one of the down parts about being a stepfather. That's terrible, Dreads. Warrior FM says, chill sounds good. Yeah, man, just hang out. It's going to be a fun night. Are you looking forward to the show? Welcome to the chat. We're going to be doing AAA immediately after this goes off. This stream will end, and then a new stream will come up on YouTube, and we're going to be watching AAA. So join us. It'll be a lot of fun, man. Ty Mello. Man, Megan Bain. I know she's not that tall, but for some reason, she seems so tall.
Into the corner. Time moves out of the way. And here she comes with a running knee. She's going to hit the neutral corner again. And a pump kick.
Yeah, they got 3 tickets, mom, grandma, and grandpa. That doesn't make sense, man. Have you tried calling them or anything?
Oh my God. Just stomping the head.
Tommy, available tickets, 290 current setup, 2,422 tickets distributed, 2,132 tonight's TV, plus 141 since the last update. Total of seats on map, 5,039. Wow, okay. AEW's tickets, I mean, they're filling those venues up now. That's so sad to hear, KMD. He does Yu-Gi-Oh! Content and 4-stage colon cancer. Seems like a lot of times now you're hearing about people who get that type of cancer, and it's like stage 3 or 4 by the time they find out about it. So anybody that's not feeling well, or even if, just keep your appointments and things, because, make sure you stay up to date on everything, because nowadays you just never know. You can feel great and something can be off. So just take care of yourself. But I hate to hear that. Isaac says, cupcakes for my graduation party next year. My friends are coming to my house next June. Whoa. So, what type of graduation will you be having, Isaac? That's really cool, man. Cupcakes are amazing. It's weird without Take Flight. It is weird without Take Flight. But I imagine he'll be here anytime. He's probably just oversleeping or something. He has a really difficult sleep schedule, so I'm sure he'll be here. I'm sure he'll be here. Yeah. I'm sure he'll be here.
For how much longer can the challengers sustain? Mellow strikes have been really on point tonight.
Oh, you're having a band too? Mexican band. Tom Brazo, Chicago, Illinois. Okay. Nice.
What an incredible collision. No pun intended tonight. The AEW Women's Tag Team titles hanging.
That is really nice, man. Well, sounds like you've got the whole party all figured out.
Finally,
Tommy says, Dredge, are you going to be the Take Flight of the night?
I don't know if Anna Jay really wants to slug it out with Lena Cross, but let's see.
Yeah, Dreads may not be feeling up to that, man. You may have to be the Take Flight of the night here, Tommy, until he tags in.
She calls that the Queen Slayer. It's worked for her before,
I saw your.
Megan broke it up, and now sending Ty Mello on the outside.
I saw the.
And now the ladies over towards
I saw the documentary, the Tom Hanks documentary, that you were talking about the other night, Tommy. I saw it on TV. I didn't watch it. I just saw the ad. I was like, oh, Tommy watches that.
Getting weaker. It looks like Lena Cross is going out.
I mean, she's wearing her down, but I don't know. These ladies are awesome, but I'm not sure.
Rises up and sends Anna Jay back first to the turnbuckle. Wrong location for Anna Jay to be. As you can see, and now with Ty Mello outside, who has hit the barricade, the double team, and there it is. That's it. 1, 2.
Oh man, doing that. You notice that Megan Bain is doing that Rhea Ripley pin. I don't know if she did it way before Rhea, but I think Rhea was probably the first one to do that pin that sort of popularized it. Mello's like, uh-oh. I can only be Dreads at Take Flight. Had custom shoes only you can wear. Yeah, you can't. There's only one Take Flight, that's for sure. Only one Dreads as well. Warrior AEW Redemption next month. Is this a new event? I'm not sure. I don't think I've heard of it. Is that a new? Oh, it is. Where he says Warrior, it is. I was gonna say we gotta ask Tommy, because Tommy is he's like my wise man when it comes to AEW. Tommy's my wise man. World War II with Tom Hanks, yeah. Alex Simo had 300. He had 300,000 viewers and died on June 3rd. Wow, that's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. Yeah, everybody just take care of yourself. I mean, that's it, because you never know anymore. You just have to really keep up to date with everything and watch after your health, because it's like when this type of stuff happens to people now, it's just like it's out of nowhere. But that's really sad. Prayers out to Alex's family. Definitely going through a difficult time, and his family be in my thoughts and prayers, because that's really unfortunate. That's terrible. That was a good match. Yeah, it was. It takes a lot. Like, that's a terrible story and a tragic story no matter what, but I can totally understand how somebody would put so much time and effort into YouTube and into content, and then to end up sick like that and pass, like, it's just So much goes into this. Oh yeah, Tommy's the wise man of the AEW.
Power and the championship. Brody King is coming for the throne.
It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to Swerve. Any means necessary.
He fought that sickness for 8+ years or more, Chase. Oh.
The 3 for me?
Well, I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. Yeah, that's terrible. Tommy, and people have noticed something, and that was that Kenny Omega's logo is in the pay-per-view. Oh, wow. That'll be cool. Who do you think Kenny Omega is going to be going up against? KMD did YouTube for over 10 years. Yeah, I mean, respect. Respect to anybody who does it for 10 years. I've been doing it since this channel started on January the 5th. The Pokemon channel a couple months after that. So yeah, I've less than, you know, from January to June. So that's where we're at right now. And I feel like I've really put a lot of time and a lot of work and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into getting just the small following that we've acquired on this channel. Because it does take, guys, it takes a couple of years to get things cruising. And everybody tells you, anybody you talk to, that first 1,000, brutal. Everything after that comes easier, but that first 1,000 is brutal. So massive respect to anybody who, you know, grinds for 10 years and builds. It's incredible. So much respect. Wish he was still here to create videos. I have some YouTubers that I'm really respect and I really love, but they're not really in the wrestling sphere. That wrestling sphere is just kind of not really. I don't really watch a lot of wrestling content. KMD says a lot of YouTube streamers look up to him a lot, sort of like a trailblazer. That first 1,000 is brutal. It is, man. It is, and it's like, I feel like that the way I look at it, and this is probably a really weird thing, but I think Dreads, I think you'll understand what I'm saying. I look at it as almost like you're a band or you're a performing artist, right? You're basically like, when you do a stream, it's basically like going on tour. And so I look at it as like, when you first start out, that first 2 or 3 months before you have any viewers and you're just streaming to nobody, that to me is like when you're basically playing a club or a bar or whatever it is to basically nobody. You have no audience, nobody knows who you are, and you're playing to nobody. And then once you start to get a little bit of a following and people start to come to your shows, you may still be in a small venue, but you're playing to people that you have an audience. I think that's where I am currently. I think I'm still playing in small venues, but I have a built-in audience that's very dedicated, that comes and they hang out with me and they watch my shows, and my shows mean something to them, and I love that. And that's how you build a foundation. That's how you build a sort of a cult following to get subscribers on YouTube, is you build off of that, because those people are integral in building your brand, building your channel. So I feel like that's one of those things. It's like, wow, what's going on back there? It's kind of like, you know, right now I'm playing clubs, right? I'm playing those, but I've got that following that's coming to the shows now. So when I'm streaming, I'm not talking to myself like I was the first 2 months, which means, I mean, it means absolute, just like, I don't know, man. It means the world. However, what we want to do is I want to start headlining. I want to get to the point to where we feel like we're headlining our own shows. I want to feel like that we're building up to our arenas, and give it 5 years from now, I want you guys to feel like that we're sitting down for a Metallica show, right? That's what we want. That's what we're building to. So it's perspective. Dread says, facts, Chase. You're cooking over there. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot coming from you. I really appreciate that. And you're family to this, to the channel, man. You really are. Tommy, Don Callis family. KMD says 2 years of being a YouTube streamer account, got 7,400 views. I was shocked. Oh, nice. Nice. So what do you stream, KMD? Are you stream video games?
And that has certainly changed the complexion of things between these two.
Tommy's, oh yeah, when is your next stream, Shaking Dreads? Tommy, I don't know. I could stream tomorrow if you're going, come through. Yeah, you definitely should, man. Dread streams, if anybody in here hasn't checked out Shaking Dread streams, they're funny. He always plays a game right now called Bannerlord. He's going to be playing some more stuff in the future. But right now he's been playing Bannerlord, and I've had a blast watching. And even more is that I'm literally laughing the whole time I'm over there. So, Dread's great guy. Can't speak highly enough of him. He has a level of charisma that is off the charts. And as soon as you talk to him, you can hear it in his voice.
Yeah, big night for Shane Taylor Promotions. As you see, members of the Shane Taylor Promotions, the infantry, and of course, Lee Moriarty will face the Death Riders.
STP. Do you like Shane Taylor Promotions, Tommy? Random stuff? Yeah. Send me a link to your channel. I'll sub. Alan Angels.
This one. Rumble, bad man, rumble. Wow. Wow. Oh my.
You're right, Tommy. Goodbye, Alan Angels. Wow. That was fast. You had, oh good, Alan Angels. And we followed that up with goodbye, Alan Angels. Poor Alan Angels.
John Moxley will not have forgotten what happened last week. Shane Taylor better have his proverbial eyes in the back of his head.
For years, the Death Riders have been the most violent group in AEW.
Oh, he's saying he's going to take it to the Death Riders?
The Death Riders' reputation has preceded them, and they've been willing to go further than anybody else has been willing to go. All of that changes right now. As of right now, Shane Taylor Promotions will be the most violent group that AEW has ever seen. Jonathan Moxley, you said it was real simple, right? If we wanted everything you got, all we had to do was beat your ass. I'll take that bet, son. Why don't you bring your ass down here, bring your crew, and let's see if you can really rumble. Bad man!
Oh, man. I don't think you're ready for John Moxley, Shane Taylor. Do you have is it KMD Andrew 45? Do you have like a Drew McIntyre video of him, or like a clip of him on the throne, says History Maker? Is that you? There they are. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Absolutely, man. I think it's a blast. To be honest, I'm not very confident in my streaming, so you think I should do a regular streaming schedule? I would, Dreads. I really would. That way people kind of know, like, okay, we're going to get on at this time. And I've been trying to use the Discord. It's a little tricky to get people to look at it, but I'm trying to get everybody on the channel in the habit of checking my Discord Saturday night or Sunday night, but over the weekend. That way they look for that schedule so they know what's coming for the entire week. I tried that this week, and I noticed some people still kind of ask me some questions, so I think they're kind of like, they're getting used to it, but I think it's awesome. I would do a regular schedule, and I would start off with something that you feel comfortable with. That way it won't feel like you're doing too much. I had a week recently where I streamed, I think it was 9 or 10 days straight without a day off. And I have to tell you, man, after that 9th or 10th day, I was starting to feel it. I would go a couple days starting out the first week and just tell people, and I would give it a shot, and I think you'll be surprised how many people start to show up over time. And it's cool because a lot of the people here, you know, enjoy what you do. So you kind of have that built-in, you know, you have those guys that are going to come and hang out. I usually try to hang out. If I'm able, I'll always come hang out. I love it. Love to hang out with you. Tommy says, here comes the Death Riders. That is it. Cool. All right, Cam D, I just subbed. I just subbed to you. So you got another subscriber now. You got 14. By the way, last week the Death Riders won by cheating. Oh, them Death Riders, man. I like the Death Riders now. I mean, I've always liked the people in Death Riders, but I'm not a big fan of what some of the things they were doing when they were like, you know, they were messing around with like putting people's heads in like fish bowls and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was kind of silly, but I like them when they're being legitimate.
Right now, the toughest men in pro wrestling right now, the Death Riders by far.
Bobby says, "What's up, bro? Collisions tonight, fire!" Yeah, man, I'm so excited, Bobby. How have you been, man? What have you been up to? How's your weekend been so far? Also, Bobby, after this stream, the stream will end, and then I'm gonna go back and start a new stream, and we're gonna be checking out. We're gonna be watching AAA. So if you want to hang around after this show, just refresh, and I'll be back with AAA. Dreads says he subbed KMD. Yeah, man, we all take care of each other, and that's the cool thing is that everybody in this community looks out for everybody. And I love that. I love that. So anybody trying to get moving on streaming, and if anybody has any like questions, I've been doing it for about 5 or 6 months now. I've been studying for this for about 8 or 9 months. So if anybody has any questions about streaming or how to do something that maybe I don't know how to do it, but I will help you in any way that I can. I'm an open book with this kind of stuff. So if anybody needs anything, I'm always here. Just send me a message and I'll help any way I can. If it's like a tech question or something, I'll try my very best. I feel like I've sponged a lot of information with the wrestling channel specifically. It's been a tough one to build, so it's involved quite a bit. So, yeah. Man, I love Claudio. I don't think we get enough. I don't think we see enough of him.
Bad news and tattoos. Put some respect on it.
Okay, I will. Bravo, braggadocious, to say the least.
How's it going, Juan? How are you? All the way from Chile. How are you, man? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Happy to have you. Hope you're doing good. Chile lost 2-1 to Portugal. I'll bet you're not happy about that one. Breaking news. Qualify for the round 16 at Coppola. I don't really know a whole lot about sports aside from what we're watching right now, but yeah, sorry that Chile didn't pick up the win there. Sounds good. I'm doing good, bro. Just barbecue and checking out the stream. Barbecue sounds good. I'm actually going to start doing some barbecue myself because we got the pellets and all that. We're going to be having like a smoker situation, so I'm excited about that.
Or I should say the first wrestler to do so.
And the perfect mold of pro wrestler, the speed, the power, the agility. He's got it all, really. Here's a cover. And a very lackadaisical one. You're not going to beat Bravo like that.
Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. I guess he calls it football. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Tommy? Who are you rooting for here, man?
Listen, We are in this to
Yeah, me too, Tommy. I had a lot of fun with the AAA stream. Everybody, Johnny and Rebecca and a bunch of people were kind of talking to me, and they're like, "Hey, please do AAA." And I was like, check out AAA at some point. And I was like, I'll watch it. And I watched it. Like Johnny had told me a couple times to watch it. He's like, please check out AAA. And so I checked it out and I loved it. And then when that mask versus mask match happened, I was like, I got to do it. AAA's on YouTube. Yep. That's why I was saying earlier, it's going to be a little different because I'm going to have to, I'm either going to have to remove the broadcast audio and just do like we're doing right now, but remove the broadcast audio for YouTube, or
lean, sinewy, mercenary, physique like they're redoubtable, Nikita Koloff.
let's see. So I'm either going to have to remove the broadcast audio, or I'm going to have to just stream exclusively on,
And now, Holly Bravo brings it back.
Look at the teamwork. Look at the teamwork.
And look here.
or I'm going to stream it exclusively over on Twitch.
As Moxley and
Hey, you all right, Cap? You all right, baby? Shake it off. Shake it off. Take it to him.
right in front of
So
Right here.
I don't know. Whatever you guys would prefer me to do. I don't see your name in my YouTube channel, Chase. I'm on there. It may not show up because only certain like YouTube channels will show up on mine too. It comes down to like a privacy thing. Let me see. Yep. Subscribe, KMD. I'm all in. Yeah, I'm all in. Yep, I'm subscribed. I don't know why it's not showing up. Maybe it's just like a timing thing. Maybe it will show up. Let's see. I'll have to check out your Drew McIntyre video when we're off stream. Yep. Yeah, I'll have to check out a couple of your videos. Oh, but yeah, it's been a busy day, but I'm so excited to just chill for a bit, hang out. Dress says, I gotta tell my sister she loves Lucha Libre, especially the women, the colorful outfits and masks and storylines. Yeah, I think out of all the new shows, I think that this will probably be one of the. It seems like AAA is going to be like one of those ones where it's like we have to stream it because people just seem to love it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a big show. And I like it that like Ray's involved. Undertaker is now involved with AAA. So it's like, it just seems like there's a lot of talented people that are working with AAA. So it's elevating it. Tommy, remember to like and subscribe to the stream. Thank you so much, Tommy. You're the man. Thank you so much. Everybody listen to Tommy. He's the wise man over there. She's gonna be so excited. I love it that she likes AAA. Who's her favorite wrestler, Dreads? Bobby says, I hit that like for the stream tonight, and I will definitely try to check out AAA tonight, bro. Awesome, man. Awesome. I'd love to have you. So if you could, I'd really appreciate it. I'd love to have you. And then I'll be back for Monday Night Raw on Monday. So we'll be streaming again. Nothing tomorrow, but I'll be back on Monday. Hi, Chase. I wanted to tell you, says Brian, that Brie, Bella, and Paige got attacked by Fatal Influence on SmackDown yesterday, and it upsets me. Oh, man. Yeah, I saw that, and I was kind of like, not cool. I love Paige. I like Brie Bella, but I really, really love Paige. So, yeah, I'm a little bit outraged on that as well, Brian. I feel like Paige she'll give a receipt to those ladies for what they did to her though. Her and Brie Bella they're gonna come back. Shaking Dreads, we got a CMLL person in tonight's event on Collision. Nice.
And that's how you support your man right there. That's how you support your man. That's how you have his back, literally.
Pretty in pink. Here's the cover.
I'm gonna lean back a little bit here, guys.
And a 2 count.
I'd like to see you in pink.
Let's see if I can move that. There we go.
Listen, don't worry about what
Persephone's awesome. I love Persephone. Big fan.
Tag is made still to come tonight here on this live telecast.
Yeah, we're gonna lean back here, guys. Everybody, just grab you something cold to drink and just lean back and enjoy the show.
Persephone, the CMLL Women's World Champion against Hazuki. Plus another
Let's just have a relaxing stream tonight.
championship. The conglomeration will defend against
I think she likes Sexy Star in AAA, and AEW she loves Statlander the More Than a Woman. Alien thinks she loves that. Oh, I like Statlander too. I used to be somebody that wasn't like, I wasn't all in on Statlander, but over the past couple years, I've really become a fan. I like Statlander a lot.
shoulder into
What's
the
up, Tommy?
midsection. A discus forearm shot up on top. Big time lariat from Captain Chucky.
Do you like how AEW fans get into the show? I do. I like it. I think it's AEW is like one of those shows that I'm so thankful for, and I'm so happy to have it. I remember what the wrestling scene was like prior to 2019 when AEW was really taking off. I feel like AEW has changed the wrestling landscape for the better in every single way. I love it that the guys have more opportunities. There's more, there's a bigger opportunity for people to earn money, to get paid, to get on TV. There's different types of wrestling styles, so you're able to see all these different styles that you weren't always able to see. I love it that they team up with New Japan, that, you know, we get all these opportunities for these longer matches. I think AEW, anybody that says they don't like AEW and they don't like TNA and they don't like New Japan and they don't like, you know, AAA or whatever, I never understand that. They're so tribal with only liking WWE. I like ice cream. I like ice cream, right? But I like more than one flavor of ice cream. I like pizza, but I like pizza with a lot of different toppings. So I don't want to have the same diet all the time. I don't want to eat the same thing every time. It's going to get boring. AEW is a different flavor of ice cream. TNA is a different flavor of ice cream. AAA is a different flavor of ice cream. If you like wrestling and you're a wrestling fan, it doesn't make you a bigger wrestling fan by hating another promotion. The only thing you're doing is hurting yourself. Like there's things about all the promotions that are good and bad, but at the end of the day, it just gives us more options, and it gives the guys more opportunities. So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of AEW. I've never missed an AEW pay-per-view since 2019. I've purchased every single one of them with my own money long before I ever started streaming. So I'm definitely a supporter of AEW. Plus, they get to wrestle in Japan and Mexico. Yeah, I mean, it's great. And I'm a WWE fan, too. I've been watching WWE since I was a kid. Like, I love wrestling. And, you know, it's great to kind of, you know, have that. You know, I feel like that when you see sometimes, and nobody in the chat is like this. When I'm talking about people being like this, it's nobody on this chat. Nobody does that. But I've seen it on a lot of other channels and things. People are just kind of tribal about what they like. Nobody here's ever that way. You guys are way too smart for that. Claudio coming in. I love seeing Claudio now. My YouTube channel, Chase, that's my picture of my Mexico friend. She cooks better than I do. Oh, man. What's her best dish? That's awesome, KMD. Sounds like you're a lucky guy. Nice. Chase, don't forget who won the Tuesday Night Wars. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Oh, it's a big swing, guys. I've always loved that move. It reminds me a lot of the stuff Tyler Bate used to do back in the day. Big Time Bex in the house. How's it going, Big Time Bex? Hey, peeps. Are we doing AAA too? We are. So what's going to happen is as soon as this show is over, I'm just going to go away for about 2 or 3 minutes start the AAA stream. I already have the thumbnail and everything ready to go for that. The only thing is that I only have a couple of options here in terms of the audio. So I can do it with the audio, but I'll probably have to delete the stream immediately after because it's going to get blocked. Or I can do it without the broadcast audio. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the best way. Whatever you guys want, that's kind of how I'll go about it. Whatever gives you guys the best time, that's what we'll do. Bobby Sosa says, facts, bro. Nothing wrong to watch AEW and all kinds of wrestling. 100%. There's Marina. 100%, man. It's just like we want options. We want options. And it elevates product too. So it's like, okay, AEW's coming up. Okay, well, you know, WWE has to come up. You know, WWE needs to, you know, look at what's going on. AEW needs to look at what's going on. TNA needs to look at what's going on. You know, after what happened on AAA the other night between Chad Gable, that's incredible. After what happened on AAA the other night between Chad Gable and Ludwig Kaiser in the Mask versus Mask match, every promotion's looking at that and saying, okay, they just had an amazing all-time classic. You know, that story was next level, the match was next level, the in-ring, the promo. Like we gotta come up. It's Big Time Bex this Tommy. Yep. How have you been, Big Time Bex? How you been? Are you having a good weekend? Just got a chair. Oh, this is Kyle's girlfriend. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Chase. And I make good fried bread. Oh man, nice. I'm not the best cook, but I try sometimes. Yesterday I made brownies and they actually turned out really well, and I shared them in the Discord. I was pretty proud of them. They looked pretty good. They tasted really good. But yeah, Tom, KMD, he's telling me that you're a great cook. So I told him he sounds like a lucky guy.
Then again on Saturday, right here on TNT, both will be on Cincinnati, and we're getting word now.
Summer Blockbuster live Wednesday, guys, and Saturday.
Next week on Wednesday night, it will be Pac and Mark Briscoe going one.
Pac's hair's growing out.
Speaking of Wednesdays, let's take you back to what happened in Richmond, Virginia. It was crazy, live on Dynamite this past Wednesday.
It's always
Roosh.
special when the AEW World Championship is defended on
That was a wild match. They got super physical in that one.
No count out, let him fight. What a way to start this telecast.
Very physical.
Roosh, defiant until the bitter end.
Now quit being scared and give me a title shot, you moist ass prick. MGF, do you think you can beat me? How you know?
Welcome back, Mercedes.
CEO. So happy to have Mercedes back.
To the semifinal.
Tekla declaring death to stardom.
This match is for spot
Wednesday was great.
26 Owen Hart.
Wednesday was a great show.
From the crowd, this is crazy. The Death Riders, they've got Ospreys back in this. And
Yeah, Wednesday was a cool show.
victory for Will Ospreay.
All right, I'm gonna sit up for a minute.
Earned a spot in the finals.
I got a blanket here, guys. I'm cold. I feel like I'm always saying I'm cold, but it's true.
Crowd here on hand. Still to come tonight, we have
I feel like I'm always
so
cold.
much great action here on AEW. We have the Trios Championship on the line. You saw that, yes, that, well, one step closer to getting to Wembley is Will Ospreay.
Juice and Clark
Who's
Connors.
he gonna face? Will it be Swerve Strickland
What
or will it
whatever
be
happened
Roddy
to
Yeah, we'll find out. But when we come back,
wait, is that him?
Tommaso Ciampa, he's got a grudge against
What
Chris
happened to the guy that was on
Jericho.
NXT
We'll
UK
see him
that was like,
live on Collision.
excuse me, what happened to the guy that was on NXT UK that was missing like the top half of his ear? What was his name? I thought it was Connors. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Joseph Connors. Is that who I'm thinking of? I think that's right. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Joseph Connors. Whatever happened to Joseph Connors? You guys remember him? He was like, Michael Cole loved him on NXT UK, and he was missing like the top half of his earlobe. Like he looked like a grizzled, like he was grizzled. Like he was like a grizzled fighter. He was solid in the ring. But I haven't seen him since those days. At least if I have, I don't remember seeing him anywhere else. But yeah, Joseph Connors. I don't know if anybody remembers that or not. Ah, Pixels Bro. How's it going, dude? What have you been up to? If it isn't the bald man himself. That's right. That's right. I rocking the Hollywood Hogan, streaming AEW. I think that's the funny part. Somebody said that in the chat the other night. I was opening up like WWE figures, streaming TNA, and I was wearing an AEW jacket. It's like we're doing it all. We're doing it all. I've been streaming, Pixels Bro, I've been streaming, or not streaming, but sorting bulk cards pretty much all day today. And I've sorted all of the Scarlet and Violet era over the past like 2 or 3 months. And I was even working on this before you visited. I've almost got it all done. The only set that I haven't sorted is Ascended Heroes. So I've got like 10 of these. I think I got like 10 of these bulk boxes now. It's crazy, man. But yeah, I've been sorting all day. I've been sorting. So if you need any bulk, you know where to find me. Tommy, well, don't forget WWE paid tribute to Hulk Hogan when he died. Yeah. I miss the Hulkster. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I miss the Hulkster. Yeah, I miss him.
The action continues back here live from
Yeah, it's been a project, but it's gonna be worth it when it's done. Just because I'm sort of did it like Marvel. I had 3 phases. Like phase 1 was sort all the bulk. Phase 2 was sort all the pulls, and then phase 3 is gonna be finish building all the binders. And that's gonna be the most fun phase because that's when I'm gonna be going to like a lot of the game stores and things and buying, cards that I need. So, there's Ciampa. I like Ciampa's theme. Johnny98, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great weekend, dude. Hey, y'all, if I'm quiet tonight, it's because I worked a festival and then went to a punk rock concert to see my friends at my local skate park. So I'm absolutely exhausted. Good to see everyone. Wow. All right, Tommy asked for me, Johnny, what concert? I had the same question. Oh, from Louisville, Kentucky, Beef. Beef is representing Kentucky. Same did AEW.
Who has beef with Tommaso Ciampa after the vicious attack of Jericho 2 weeks ago on Dynamite that begged an explanation because it was so seemingly out of the blue last week. Ciampa,
you're going to a concert tomorrow, Tommy? Who are you going to see?
How he'd been driven
what kind of music are you into, Tommy?
No one else can see Chris Jericho for the man that he really
yeah, I was going to say, we haven't seen Beef in a minute.
According to Tommaso Ciampa, and Ciampa came up with all this list of reasons that he hates Chris Jericho. There is a personal vendetta, and Beef with a great drop kick.
Beef needs to update the name, though, I think. I think the name's going to limit the progress.
And here he goes, running
Beef.
into Tommaso, falling Tommaso in. How about Beef? Gonna try to bulldog.
Oh, man. Pixels Bro, so embarrassing story. I spent the day catching up on Raw. Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going. And SmackDown. Turns out I was watching May 22nd SmackDown. I didn't notice until they did a promo for Clash in Italy. Wasted like an hour. Oh, dude, that's horrible. I hate to hear that, man. That sucks. I haven't watched a lot of shows from this week that I haven't streamed. I'm behind. Like, I need to watch NXT, and I've watched parts of SmackDown. I've not watched all of it, so I'm gonna have to. So I'm hoping tomorrow I can do some videos, and then I can also catch up on all the wrestling I'm behind. Because I've streamed a lot of weird shows this week that different than my normal schedule. Like, this is the first time I've ever streamed Collision. And I streamed TNA for the very first time Thursday. So I didn't stream Raw or SmackDown this week. So I gotta get called up too. I feel like I do better when either the streams keep me accountable, or I know I'm talking to Pixels Bro about it in text. Let's see here. Johnny says it's a local band called Scooped Up. They're popular enough to open for Bowling for Soup, and the event tonight got sponsored by Zoomy, so he's pretty popular where I'm from. I've been friends with the lead singer. We've been friends for years. Awesome, man. Could I find it on like Apple Music or Spotify or something? Is there stuff on there? I'll check them out if they are.
Tony, tell everybody, tell him I'm better than Jericho, or I break his back. Tell him.
You're better than Jericho.
No, say Tommaso
Oh, very cool. Very cool, Johnny. I'll check it out, man.
Chris Jericho.
All right, Tommaso Ciampa
Nice.
is better than Chris Jericho.
You heard it. You heard it here. How long have you known?
I mean, it's pretty cool that Ciampa's getting a feud with Chris Jericho.
He's known Chris Jericho.
That's more than he would be doing in WWE right now.
Jericho, you can't run and you can't hide forever. The Psycho Killer is waiting for you. Snake.
Ooh, we'll check it out.
The Psycho Killer has taken aim.
Okay, let's see what you got here. An outrageous concert, Happy Together Tour 2026. The Association, the Trogs, Chicago lead singer Jason Sheff singing all the early Chicago hits. Gary Puckett, Ron Dante.
Moxley,
Nice, man.
I need you to answer one question for me.
That's gonna be a fun time, Tommy.
My brother's keeper.
You have to send some pics or
From
something.
where I'm standing, you failed. Maybe all that time at the top has made the Death Rider soft. You can blame.
Oh man, took out Wheeler.
For this ass whooping you have. As a matter of fact, next week, Mr. Continental Champion, we're in your hometown.
Shane Taylor's got like that sweat game
We
going
show
on
him
up
just
there.
How nasty the natty really gets. STP doesn't fear the Death Riders, but you have every reason to fear STP. Let's see how you rumble, bad man.
Yeah, I think these guys are breaking off more than they can chew. I don't think they're ready for the Death Riders. Yeah, I don't think they're ready for them.
Well, as the Death Riders were obviously celebrating their win in the back.
Oh yeah,
STP
yeah,
picks
Bobby.
off.
Yeah, I'm happy to see where Ciampa's at right now. I actually think it's working. Johnny says it's a very, very skater punk rock band, not super heavy, upbeat, fast punk. I might enjoy it. I like a lot of punk music, so
Challenge from Shane Taylor to John Moxley.
I'll check them out, Johnny.
We will find out about that matchup as we go along here. We have so much more to come here tonight. The Trios Championship on the line.
Isaac says, "Hey Tommy, I don't know what concert tomorrow. Who is Shane Taylor concert tomorrow? What do you mean, Isaac? Shane Taylor. Yeah, it's the Happy Together tour. Yeah. I can read it to you. It's the Association, the Trogs, Jason Sheff, Gary Puckett, Ron Dante, the Fortunes, the Vogues, and the Cowsills. We are doing AAA, so this stream will end. This one will end, and as soon as it ends, I'll probably be gone for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll be back with the AAA stream. I've got a separate thumbnail and everything ready to go for it. Dredd says, I'm back. My girlfriend and my sister called me on three-way. That AAA news is big in my house. Awesome, man. I'm excited that everybody's gonna be watching, dude. I love it. That's awesome. The dogs. What do you think of the dogs, Tommy? Are you a fan? What did I miss? Ciampa came out and he beat a guy named Beef. And then he called out Chris Jericho. And then I don't know if you were here for Ty J or not, but Megan Bain and Divine Dominion retained. There's Juice. Juice cracks me up, man. I mean, I don't know what it is about Juice, but like, I was watching a Collision back in the day. It's been a while, and he came out and he was cutting this promo, and he was talking about. He was always talking about his jewelry, and he was talking about somebody he was wrestling, and he starts talking about how he got all of his jewelry at TJ Maxx, and he's like, I got all that cubic zirconia. And he cut like the craziest, funniest promo. He had me laughing so hard. And I've been a Juice Robinson fan pretty much ever since. Daddy's married to Tony Storm, so he's doing all right.
It's a good point, Nigel. Even that's another branch off of that Bullet Club tree.
What the heck is he doing?
As the tag teams really vie for a shot at being #1 contenders to Cope and Cage. A fence press, and Juice Robinson hasn't been able to get on the block.
So Isaac and Tommy, do you guys know each other? Are you guys like friends in real life? Like, do you guys know each other in like every day?
Last week, excuse me. The dogs were trying to end things with the kill switch.
Shaking Dreads, my sister is a booty watcher. She always cheers for whoever had the nicest bum, male or female. That's one way to do it, isn't it, Dreads? Tickets. Yeah, wait, we have 2 Bullet Club factions bound. Yeah, we got David Finlay, former leader of the Bullet Club. And then we've got
I'll take it.
I didn't know you had any problem with Clark Connors.
Juice Robinson.
Except he comes over and tries to bully us.
I miss Jay White. No, okay, gotcha.
He and, of course, Gabe Kidd and David Finlay. Manhattan dropped that time. Russian leg sweep. And now rolling over 1, 2, and a big 2 count.
Robinson,
so what everybody have for dinner tonight?
Together. Of course, the Guns, former champions here in their own right.
I had
no, Connors wanted none of that. Yeah.
Pasta. I had 5 cheese ziti.
But for how much longer?
Breadsticks and soup from Olive Garden.
Are you kidding me? He was doing yoga for a second.
What the heck is he
I
doing?
don't think that's the case. And fans want to let you know, as announced last week, AEW returns to Mexico City.
Yeah, no cooking tonight.
Grand Slam Mexico, Wednesday, August 5th.
Cat not feeling well and everything. We just ordered out.
We come back to Baltimore, the Chesapeake Employers Insurance Agency, Wednesday, August 19th. Pre-sale tickets available now. Use code AEWTV. The Collision returns to Reading, Pennsylvania this summer. On Saturday, August 22nd, the Santander Arena. Pre-sale tickets available. Use the code AEWTV to get your tickets now.
KMD said chicken wings and hot dogs.
After that,
Choose the Bullet Club Gold. Yep. Chicken wings and hot dogs. That sounds great.
Matches with him.
Hey, what are you doing, Clark?
What do you put on a what's your hot dogs like, KMD? Do you do like, are we talking like just like a ketchup mustard, or are we like chili, coleslaw? Like what does a hot dog in your house look like?
At the Cavalli Center in Youngstown, Ohio, with another
Seems like everybody does them a little bit different.
enjoying the action.
Dreads, my sister thinks Toni Storm is royalty, but she loves Statlander's character. She loves how physical she is and how she battled back from 2 knee surgeries. That tells you just how tough Statlander is, that she came back from the double knee surgery. And she looks great. I think she's probably best shape I've seen her in. She looks incredible. Yeah, I mean, that is pretty impressive, not going to lie. Definitely a good reason to be a fan. What'd you have for dinner, Dreads? Have you already ate?
Stunned there, Connors.
Some barbecue steak and pork chops. That sounds amazing. I haven't had pork chops in a really, really, really long time.
Junior tag team champion.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I like them though.
And of course, he's facing a man who was a 3-time U.S. champion of IWGP.
Excuse me, guys.
In Juice
Hot
Robinson,
sauce
we talked
and
about the
mustard.
lineage
Okay, that's a little bit
of
different. I usually do like. I like, and this may be weird, I may be the only person that does this, or maybe it's like common, I don't know. But like when I make hot dogs for the chili, I like manwich mixed in with the chili. Like I like the manwich in with the chili, and then I put like mustard, and I'm lately putting just a little bit of ketchup, just a little bit, not a lot, just enough just to get a little bit of the flavor. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. Dread says, tonight I had frozen pizza, but I cooked rice, plus turkey butts, plus string beans, and Cajun chicken, roasted potatoes. Wow. So did you cook all that up for tomorrow, or did you cook all that up for later tonight? And what's your favorite frozen pizza, Dreads? I'm very passionate about which pizza is the best frozen pizza. I have the answer. I feel like I have the answer. Oh, man. Hey, Napoleon, give me some of your tots. Yeah. Pixels Bro says brats and tots. Oh, man. So good. I haven't had... Have you tried Steak and Shake's tater tots now that they're frying everything in like beef tallow? Their tots are so good. So good. I haven't been there in a while, but they're good. I don't think I've been there since you were here. Olive Garden sounds good, bro. Yeah, it was good. I always get the 5-cheese ziti, extra sauce, the pasta fagioli soup, and then I'll get like, I don't know, like if I'm feeling good, I'll get like a piece of black tie cake to like close it out. We don't get Olive Garden like we used to, because we've been trying to just cook most of the meals at home. I'll eat out something from like Chipotle or something if I'm out and about shopping, but other than that, we usually do home. But yeah, Olive Garden, when Olive Garden is on it, they're so good. They're just really expensive now, which is not great, but the food was great tonight. Red Baron. So, I used to like, I'm not a big fan of DiGiorno, but I got this pizza, I don't know, probably like 6 months ago, and it was Screaming Sicilian. And it was a pepperoni stuffed crust Screaming Sicilian. I'm going to tell you something, guys. Put that in the oven. Go by the instructions. You could pass it off as like actual restaurant quality pizza. I actually think it's better. It might be the best stuffed crust I've had. And if not, it's up there with like a restaurant quality stuffed crust pizza. It's wild how good it is. My family, we typically don't do frozen pizza, but we'll do a Screaming Sicilian. Try them, guys. The the Works one, or Supreme, I think it's called. It's called like Supremus Maximus. Amazing. But the best one for me, pepperoni stuffed crust pizza. So good. Tommy had pizza. Where'd you get your pizza at, Tommy?
You're looking live on Collision here at the Cavelli Center in Youngstown.
Bobby knows what it's about.
Great to have you with us.
Look at that.
More to come. Right now, it is
Yeah, it's so good,
the
guys.
Dogs against the Bang Bang Gang. Literally, the Dogs. Left-handed puncher right there. Clark Connor's going up against
Screaming Sicilian.
Juice Robinson of the Bang Bang Gang, and they are back and forth. Neither man backing away.
I haven't ordered it yet, Tommy, but I'm going to. I was hoping I could find it at like a local store first instead of ordering it because I thought it would probably be better. That way we can get shaken up and everything. But yeah, it's looking like I'm going to have a hard time finding it in store, and I really want to try the pineapple. So I'll probably just go ahead and order it from Walmart. The link you sent me, I'll probably just order it through that because I would love to try it. It looks so good.
Had his share of injuries, leg injuries, and it takes some time off. But he has had a great win-loss record here in AEW.
Bobby says Tombstone Pizza used to be fire back in the day as well. I don't think I've tried the Tombstone. I'll have to check that out.
Let's go, Juice.
I'll have to check that out.
Those short jabs just waking up.
Johnny says Screaming Sicilian is a really good one. Yeah, Screaming Sicilian is so good. You know what's funny is I think people are starting to like catch on to that in my area too, because when I used to go there, everybody bought DiGiorno, and like I would shop at Meijer, and I would go in Meijer and like the shelf would have all the Screaming Sicilians but sold out of DiGiorno. But now I literally can't get the stuffed crust pizza from Screaming Sicilian. I have to go to like 2 stores to get it because everybody's picking those up. So I think it's like caught on.
Really stuck it into the midsection of Connors, who's now gasping to get air in his lungs.
Clark is back up. There's a jab, a knife edge chop, another jab, another one. Juice really is.
Sorry, it's oligopoly. Yeah.
Look at this. Those jabs.
It's hard to find. I can't wait to try it though. Juice is taking the fight. I wonder if Clark Connors is related to Joseph Connors. I wonder if there's a relation there. Oh yeah, it's Ollie Pop, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's good. I really like the grape Ollie Pops. That was a good looking power bomb. I've tried some Poppy, and I definitely think the Ollie Pops are better.
Powerbomb, if you will, driving his opponent.
I agree 100% with Dreads. He says DiGiorno is top. There's too much crust and not enough sauce. I agree. I like a good amount of sauce on my pizza. I agree with you, man. And it feels like the toppings burn, or it feels like the crust burns too easily. It feels like the toppings and stuff, like no matter how you fix it, like you can't get that perfect like cook on it. Like you'll put it in the oven, and like I like it to be where it's you know done hot, but I don't like all my toppings to be like burnt. And I feel like every time I make it, Screaming Sicilian, it comes out like perfect. But I feel like every time I do the DiGiorno, everything just comes out a little too overcooked. I don't know. It's like it's a weird cook, and yet you go by the instructions, and you keep it in the right amount of time. You can even watch it, but like it just seems like you can't ever get the cook right. And then if you pull it out too early to avoid it, it's too doughy. I don't know. It's just for some reason there's something about the DiGiorno, and I'm referring to the stuffed crust. Wow. They said they're not related. Clark is originally from UK. Yeah. He's the one with the... Oh, you mean Clark Connors or Joseph Connors? Because Joseph's the one that has like the missing ear. Oh. He made that look good. Remember when he used to put quarters in the hand? And then you punch him with the quarters in the hand?
Interaction there.
And Juice over the leg lariat.
When Jay White returns, guys, you're going to see me melt down on stream. I'm going to freak out.
The fans are behind Juice. As Juice responds with right hand jabs. They're chanting Juice. Here he goes. There it is. The left hand of God. Connors is out.
I liked it back when he did the quarter thing.
That did it.
He needs to bring that back.
Juice Robinson.
Oh, man. Dredd says, I showed my sister Mr. Elegance. She was not a fan. She said he was funny looking. Did you show her the moves? Did you show her like the hips? Did she see the hips of Mr. Elegance? Mr. Elegance, man. He's something. I was gonna say, like the other day, you were asking about who would be the wingman, and I said Tristan. I was like, Mr. Elegance is probably gonna take the girl. He's probably gonna take his girl, and then your girl too. Gotta watch out, Mr. Elegance. I don't know. I feel like some of the stuff that Mr. Elegance does, it could backfire. Tommy, by the way, Ron, donate. Had a hit song and that was Sugar. I don't think oh, maybe I do know that song. Oh man. Dredd says she was not impressed. She said his stroke game looked weak. Hey, we weren't a big fan of Mr. Elegance either, so we're right there with her. Yeah, we weren't a big fan either. TBS Championship, Survival of the Fittest. Next week, guys. TBS Championship, Survival of the Fittest for the TBS title.
I tried.
Sheeta.
I came back after a year away, and I tried to reconnect all the friendships.
There's Mina Shirakawa. I love Mina. AW has such a great women's roster.
All of you acted like you are better than me.
Chris Statlander, Willow, Tony Storm, Mercedes.
Not Holly, not Willow, not Stan, not Mina. I am the best Joshi of all time. And it's time to prove it.
I mean, the list goes on and on.
Winning the survival of the fittest. 私が全部ぶっ壊してやるよ.
You know, I was warned about you. But I need to find
Stat.
out for myself. Because there is nothing that I hate more than someone who thinks that they can push me.
Survival of the
more than
Fittest
I
will be
am
good.
to push
Oh, yeah.
myself. I found out who you were. But you found out exactly.
Yeah, I'm excited for that,
who I am.
Tommy.
And I can't think of a better way to keep pushing myself. Survival of the Fittest is made for who I am. The scars on my body.
I mean, she has been through it, that's for sure.
Can't stop. Stat.
Shida, we are not over you. If you want to try again, the lava bomb will explode.
And on the shinier thing, starting to forget that the Babes of Wrath were the
I like the
tag
Babes
team
of Wrath
champions
together.
when Willow won the TBS title. So if anybody is gonna be fighting for that Babes belt, it's gonna be me.
Hurry.
My sister's tall and athletic build. She's 5'11", 170, built like Rhea. Oh, wow.
I never had.
With that Rhea build. She didn't know why Mr. Elegance's tan was so bad. He did have that. He was rocking that farmer tan.
Us too.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
So your sister's like, no, I'm good.
You bet your sweet ass I am.
So who, your sister, so who's some of the, you said she likes Stat. So like who else does she like?
Standing. I've survived every single obstacle life has thrown at me. And now I have my juicy eyes set on the TBS championship.
That's funny.
Survival of the fittest. I whooped ass.
I like Zeta Steel, guys. How do you guys feel about Zeta?
Damn, I want to do it again. TBS.
If I squint, she's kind of like AEW's Blake Monroe at this point. She reminds me of Blake. Oh, we got Persephone. Dalton Castle. Really? Wow, that's a deep cut. The little birds. Little birds. She likes that peacock. Hey, Dalton Castle is awesome. He cracks me up. Sean Spears. Did you like Sean Spears when he was the perfect 10? 10. 10. 10. First time I saw him, he was Ty Dillinger, the perfect 10. She likes character wrestlers. Hey, that's not a bad thing. I like that. It gives them more personality. I feel like that's one of the things that was like, it became very big in like the new generation era of TV. Because if you remember back in the new generation era, like everybody had jobs. Like everybody was like you had like Duke the Dumpster Drosy. Like Bob Holly was like was Sparky Plug. You know. yeah, like everybody had like a gimmick back in those days, and I kind of like that now too. I guess it's like part of being in that era for me. She still does the 10? Yeah. Yeah, your sister's cool, man. She remembers the 10 and still does it. She's cool. She's cool in my book. Let's see here. Tommy says, Chase, what's your thoughts on TL Hopper? Oh man, that's a throwback. I used to think he was funny. I used to think a lot of those guys were funny, man, back in the day. Like Bastion Booger. Remember Bastion Booger? Oh my gosh, that guy. Trying to think of some more from back then that were just kind of like off the wall. Anybody like Crush? What do you guys think of Crush? Yeah, the plumber. Yeah, you had Undertaker, right? You had Kane. Before he was Kane, you had Dr. Isaac Yankem, the dentist. Oh man, so her Crush wrestlers are like top tier. She likes Roman. My mom likes Roman. My mom likes Roman. She acknowledges the tribal chief, and she can't get enough of Oba. Oh yeah. Yeah, can't go wrong with those two. He was also Friar Ferguson. Yep. Yes, he was. OMG, I remember the heart punch from Crush. Oh man, devastating. You had Doink the Clown, but you had two different versions. I like the Matt Bourne version better. That heart punch was brutal.
Wants what we have. Shane Taylor wants a shot at what I have. He's gone to some extraordinary lengths tonight to get it. Murking young Wheeler. Would I have done the same thing? Maybe. But I wouldn't make that move unless I was absolutely sure.
Uh-oh.
Because Shane, what happens if when you get there, Continental Championship match, mano y mano, you find out you are not who you thought you were. Wednesday night on Dynamite, I'm going to give you exactly what you asked for.
Oh man. Yeah, Shane doesn't know what he's in for. Before he was Kane, he was the Christmas creature. Yeah. Remember, I think one of the first things I remember, like when I think back to like early memories, I always think of the Godwins, and I think of that pig pen match between Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Henry O. Godwin. I don't know why that was like peak television in my brain back in that time, but I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Roosh. Oh, Kapata, how's it going, man? Sorry for not being here. I got tied up. Big things happen. Oh, exciting. Exciting, man. Nice. Well, I hope we get to hear about some of them soon, man. Awesome. That sounds really exciting. Did you see Interview by Matt Bourne? I didn't. I didn't. Was it like Dark Side of the Ring or something? Oh yeah, Dr. Isaac Yankem. We were talking about, we were reminiscing and talking about some of the way back in the New Generation era and early to mid 90s when everybody was kind of having like those, everybody had a job, you know, all the gimmicks were like jobs, and we were naming off some of them. Oh, there's Dreads. Kapata. The man, the myth, the legend.
Nearly.
Yes, nearly.
Your ears out.
Okay.
Trios titles.
Here come the champs.
I like how 90s the conglomeration's entrance theme looks. That looks like it's straight out of like early to mid 90s. Remember like those, I know this is totally random, but do you guys remember like, which I know the younger guys in here won't remember this, but Capata and Dreads are closer to my age, so they'll remember this. Remember how like in the 90s, like all the cups had like that kind of pattern on it? Like you'd go get like a restaurant cup and it always had that pattern. The wallpaper everywhere always had like that super 90s pattern. Like the 90s was a vibe. Especially like the early to mid 90s was such a vibe.
Well, Sammy Guevara arrives here tonight from Mexico.
Here's the conglomeration, says Tommy. And they're going up against Roosh. And what does Roosh say? When you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Orange Cassidy's a little flush. He's looking a little red tonight.
A modern-day Orson Welles.
What do you make of Sammy Guevara's moustache? You know, for most people, the first time you grow a moustache is to make a statement. I've gone through puberty, but for Sammy Guevara, I don't know, it's just quite as simple as moustache gracias.
It's that pencil thin mustache, right?
Pencil thin.
Yes, the Boston Blackie kind. All right, here we go.
Capata says, I developed a terrain extension that takes DEM images, height maps, and I can pull data of the entire planet. I have made what days took 6 years to get to work. I made in 5 hours. Whoa. Wow, man. That's incredible. So it sounds like the game is kind of coming along a whole lot faster than what you initially thought. That's exciting, man. No kidding. Well, congratulations on that, dude. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Freshly squeezed, you may hear the chant from our fans.
We never doubted you.
Whoa,
Tranquilo. 90s was a vibe, the fashion, the style. It was a simpler time. No kidding. No kidding. No kidding, dude.
Cassidy is the epitome.
I feel like the 80s, the 70s has like a defining, like the style, the music. Like I can immediately hear a song from the 70s and be like, yeah, that's 70s. I can look at clothes from the 70s and say that's immediately the 70s. You can do the same with the 80s, obviously. Music and style, film, all that is so defining in that era. You can do the same thing with the 90s to some degree, right? Even like a little bit of the early 2000s. But is it only me that feels like that we've reached a point to where like, feels like the 2020s is almost like stylus. Like, I don't know what would define the look, or there's not really a look or a vibe or anything that would define the 2020s. I mean, maybe not even, to be honest, really not even the 2010s. The only thing I could say about film in the 2010s is the word remake. That's the only thing I could really come up with. I feel like we're really missing that defining quality of this time. Like every generation kind of has that defining factor in everything. Music, fashion, everything. I feel like we're lacking it. Dreads agrees. Yeah, man. It kind of bothers me too. You know, being in the 90s and the 2000s where like there was a style and everything kind of had a vibe. Now it's just like, I don't know what it would even be. Capata says I learned a whole new language for it, but totally worth it. Oh man, how long did it take to learn the language? I am certified in the coding language Rust now. Okay, so that sounds complicated, but Rust. How long did it take to learn it? COVID kind of captured that era. It did. It did. I feel like the 2010s was kind of like vibe lacking, but I feel like the 2020s is like really like there's just nothing. And yeah, I agree. I think it had a lot to do with it.
Seemingly with so much anger. Look at this.
Oh man, they're jumping up on Orange. About 12 hours. That's not long at all to learn a new coding language. Have you slept any, Capata? Did you get any sleep?
We saw it earlier with that package. You were there. You saw Roosh taking on MJF for the world title this past week on Dynamite.
Wow, and what a match that was. Every bit of the
Oh man, Sammy Guevara with the eye poke.
Sammy Guevara going to the eyes.
And MJF really is.
Who are you rooting for here, Tommy? Are you going for the conglomeration?
The world title, Andrade El Idolo.
Or are you for Roosh and the gang?
Mark Briscoe wants it, and now here comes Roderick Strong, who always, look at this, everything Roderick
At
does.
Capata, could you make mods for games? That's a good question.
Such force and such speed.
For basic syntax, it's a powerhouse and back-end data compression. I can make huge world in one click of anywhere now. Whoa.
Absolutely, Roderick Strong.
Yeah, you ought to send me some, once you get comfortable and you feel good about it, you ought to send me some screenshots over on the Discord. I'd love to see it. Very cool.
A weapon, which again, I said it last week, given their history, kind of ironic. Well, wait a second.
And Roosh will have none of it.
Oh, Roosh does have like those heavy hands. I feel like when he hits, you know it.
In comes Kyle O'Reilly.
And out goes Kyle O'Reilly. Wait a second. Watch this.
Sammy Guevara. Oh.
Sammy, man, he never disappoints when it comes to flying.
And this trios match, who will win, continues.
It's official. The Jersey Mike's
Close
chicken
that
salad
out so you guys don't have to listen to the Jersey Mikes. Anybody that hasn't dropped a like on the stream, please do so. Also, if you're checking this out for the first time or if you're checking this out on a replay, please subscribe. I do a lot of weekly wrestling streams, previews, prediction videos, all types of content. So all types of wrestling content. I've got some exciting things that I'm working on right now, and I'm really excited to share them with everybody. So if you don't want to miss out on anything and you kind of want to keep up to date on everything happening in pro wrestling, drop a like and subscribe. Dreads, I have over 5K hours modding and DayZ alone. I used to play a little bit of DayZ back in the day. It's been a long time. Pixels Bro was like the day. I played a little bit on console, but Pixels Bro is like the PC guy that I know. So anytime I have a PC question, I always used to ask Pixels Bro, and because he played like WoW and he played a lot of games on PC. But yeah, he's always the one I would ask about PC games, and I know he used to play DayZ a lot. Capata Nice Fallout 4 is my favorite game to play modded. Very nice. Do you guys remember Left 4 Dead? Do you guys remember the game Left 4 Dead? I think later, Capata, if you could make something similar to Left 4 Dead, I think that would be an absolute blast. I know they came back and did Left 4 Dead 2 and they did Back 4 Blood. Back 4 Blood wasn't quite as good as Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead was like, there was nothing like Left 4 Dead when it came out. I remember like when I first got three other friends together, but we would we would play Left 4 Dead, and it was just a blast. Like you'd have that witch, and then if you interacted with her, she would chase you down, and you had the different types of zombies, and you'd have to like hold your fort, and you'd have to fortify everything. I feel like it really was one of those things, like a lot of casual people that weren't super into gaming. It was almost like the horror equivalent of like Mario Kart. Like you could almost like throw the controller, and then once people figured out how to like move the character, that was the hardest thing. But I thought that was cool. Capata says, Chase, I'm not bragging when I say this. I have 11 months time played in Halo 2. Oh my gosh. Dude, Halo has always been my favorite first person shooter game. I don't have 11 months time in it, but I used to love SWAT. SWAT was one of my favorites. I probably spent more time with Halo Reach Online than any other one, but that's incredible, man. I'd love to pick your brain about Halo sometime because I'm a huge Halo fan. Shaking Dreads, I haven't played WoW in about 17 years. I never played WoW, but I've known a lot of people who did. Yeah, I knew a lot of people who did. I try to avoid, this is just the thing with me, I try to avoid like MMOs because I have to have an ending. like I can't just play something usually indefinitely. I'm a completionist. I love like seeing the credits after the time and the effort. And I know you can kind of do that with expansions and things like that, but I kind of have to see that ending. And so I'm not big on MMOs.
And now chopping Roderick strong. My God. Roderick ate those 3
That's sort of what I'm working on, Sister Potter. Yeah, I thought it looked kind of, you know, it reminded me a little bit of that. Or that it could at least be like used for that. Kapata had more hours of DayZ tools than most streamers have in game. That's unreal. Shudred says I got 6,000 hours in Bannerlord and 4,000 hours in Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my gosh. I mean, 6,000 hours in Bannerlord, man, you're cooking. And 4,000 hours in Red Dead 2. Is that online, Dreads, or is that story and like both, or like what? That's impressive, man. Before the stats thing deleted, I had roughly 47,000 matches played. Unreal. 47,000? You're probably one of those guys that like used to like kill me in a second on on Halo.
Head and arm choke from the side.
Whoa, takes him over with the head and neck. And runs.
Wouldn't that be crazy, Kapata, if we like played Halo together at some point and didn't know it? Wouldn't that have been cool?
The hold that proved so deadly against the Continental Champion John Moxley.
What was your favorite mode to play, Kapata?
Continental title to O'Reilly at Double or Nothing. Oh, Dralistico, gotta be careful. Oh, right in front of the official. Let's kill it.
And for the person that subbed to the channel, and we hit 230 subs, and immediately after the stream the other night, they unsubbed. If you were to tell me who you are, I would hit you with the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Beautiful. It gets planted by Orange Cassidy. Watch out. Buzzes by Dralistico.
That's total. That's incredible, man.
Squash the orange.
1, 2.
Halo had 25,000 hours played total after tournaments. Wow. So you're like one of those like what do they call it? You're almost like a professional player of Halo. That's unreal. You're pretty much a professional player. So how many tournaments did you compete in? That's cool. That's really cool, man. I love Halo. How do you feel after? Did you still enjoy Halo after they sold to 343 Studios, or were you more of like are you sort of a diehard Bungie guy?
Evidently not. Wisconsin knew the horns were coming.
And instead, it's Roderick Strong electing to
Wow.
go back into the ring. Watch out.
Semi-pro, only coach pro league. I went to 127 tournaments. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's like a pro to me. You're a pro in my eyes.
Roosh goes back against the barricade again. Pick up. Oh. On the back. Drop kick outside. Goes Roosh. Releasing up on top. Sending both Roddy and O'Reilly down.
Big wrist from Dralistico, but watch out.
It's Orange Cassidy.
Oof.
Taking flight. Orange back in the ring. Ducks low. There's a knee by Sammy. Pick up. We could have new trios champs right here.
Oh my gosh. I made 60K in 4 years. It was a lot of fun. I'm so really close with the scene. That's awesome. That's what sold a Xbox to me when I was 13 years old, was Halo. I remember being asked what I wanted for Christmas, and I was like, I want an Xbox. And I remember like going into my bedroom and hooking up my Xbox, and this was like not 360, this was the Xbox. And I remember putting in Combat Evolved, and I was immediately just blown away. I'd never played anything really like it. I got so enveloped in the story and the world, and I just thought Chief was like the coolest thing I'd ever seen. I mean, I loved Halo. I loved Halo 2. I loved Halo 3. I loved Reach. Wasn't as big of a fan of like the 343 stuff, but Bungie was my favorite. That Bungie era was just unbeatable. Pac versus Mark Briscoe, Summer Blockbuster. Wednesday.
After getting the win, the Dogs are standing by.
The Dogs and the Bang Bang Gang have quite
Oh no, I hope I'm not getting hiccups, guys.
We're not worried about those boys right now. But Young Bucks, you on the other hand have our attention. You're walking around claiming that you're next in line to challenge for the AEW World Tag Team Championships, but last I remember, it wasn't you guys that took matters into your own hands and laid out Cope and Cage. Nah, Finn, it was the dog with the biggest stick.
The coach for Space Station Gaming is a close friend. Wow, that's
So it
cool.
looks like we have ourselves a little bit of a situation here, one that we gotta
I know
fight
most
it
of the
out
guys
to
at
figure
Halo
it out. So why don't
Studios,
you get your matching
their
costumes
LA
and meet us
office
in
wasn't
Cincinnati.
far from my
We'll lay
warehouse
you out
there.
as well.
Wow,
So we
okay.
can nip this whole thing in the bud.
That's very cool, man. I learned something new about you, Kapata. I never knew.
And for the benefit of those with flash photography, the Dogs present your next AEW World
Sorry,
Tag
guys,
Team
at a live indie show. Oh, you're good, Big Time Bex. What kind of indie show are you at? So if somebody said, like give us your top, like what would be like your top 3, top 5 games of all time? Like, or any, you know, it could be anything from like any genre, but like what would be like your top 3, top 5 games? What would be like your number 1 game of all time as well? Like what would it be? I feel like with me, it's like, it's always about like what, it's always about like what games have meant to me at specific times in my life. I think it's kind of what I base that on for me. And it would be a pretty, I think it'd be a pretty easy list for my top 3. It might be a little boring, but it would be an easy list. It's OWO at the VFW in Aberdeen. Oh, wow. Nice. Big Time Bex is hanging out with us, and she's at a live indie show. Very cool. That's awesome. Well, I hope you have a great time. It sounds like it's going to be a fun show. I'm going to lean back, guys, because this is like... I've been like hunched over the table today sorting cards. So I feel like that my back is just... It's cooked. It's cooked. Kingdom Hearts is number 1. Okay. Okay, hold on one second. I'll post pics in Discord. All right. Sounds good, Big Time Bex. I'll go take a look at them. Kapata says this is his top games here. He's got Kingdom Hearts. Great game. Final Fantasy. Mario Party. Halo as a series. I like that. I like that list. And I like it because it's super varied. And it feels like that a lot of different things are sort of on that list. But I would definitely say Halo as a series would be in my top 5 as well. Absolutely would be in my top 5 as well. My favorite games of all time is the Zelda franchise. So, like if you said Desert Island and I can take my Switch and I have like a rechargeable battery to where I can play it as long as I want, I'm taking a Zelda game. Yeah, I'm taking a Zelda game for me. That's my number 1 franchise. So many of us went to live music events today. I went to 2. I'm feeling left out here. There was a horror convention not far from me that I could have went to, but I figured Saturday's too crazy, so I might actually try and go. I don't know. It'd be cool if I could go tomorrow, but I'm not sure that I'll be able to. But if I decided to, that would be kind of cool. But yeah, not really any cool music festivals near me. I feel left out here.
Conglomeration.
Another successful trio's title defense. But you know what?
Rocky
I got a
Romero.
challenge for you. How about this Wednesday night, Dynamite?
Dynamite.
You face a real Latino man, and Andrade El Idolo, a man that you had never beat, and you never.
Oh wow.
How you know? What? Don't say that.
That's a good question. Yeah, get out of here. What are they doing? Leave.
Oh wow, you got great
This
seats.
is crazy.
Oh, I see a drum kit back there too. What are you, third row? Fourth row?
Feels like they've
Wow,
been
you're
here
close.
For way too long. Yeah, except.
Nice.
What are we doing here? Oh, I need to go lay down, Lexi.
There you have it.
We're going into stardom here.
And we'll see how that will transpire, but we're ready for the big main event.
Big Time Bex is like Call of Duty the originals. Yeah, I've played a lot of the Call of Duty games, especially from like the 360 era. I pretty much played all those. Kingdom Hearts slaps. I love the first Kingdom Hearts. I haven't played the others. I played all of them. Oh man, which one's your favorite, Johnny? Says I played just about everything if it was possible. Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time. Zelda just has so much meaning to me personally because it's like my first game that I ever played was my parents bought me a Super Nintendo, and the game that came with the Super Nintendo was A Link to the Past. So the first video game I ever played was A Link to the Past. And so my mom, like I would get to a boss and I would like, there was times I would struggle, my mom would like help me because I was very young. And then when the N64 dropped, I played games, you know, all kinds of games on the Super Nintendo. But then when the N64 dropped, Ocarina of Time was my favorite game I'd ever played. I was blown away. And then fast forward, like playing Zelda throughout the rest of my life. And then when Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom came out, she and I played those games as me as an adult. And there's just so much meaning behind them to me. And literally I can turn on a Zelda game and I hear that music and I see it and it just feels like home. It doesn't feel like a game, it feels like home. Super Mario 3, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Fallout 4, and Bannerlord. Great list, Dreads. I know a lot of people who put Mario 3 on there for sure. Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. I need to play Fallout 4. I have that game and I've never played it. Big Time Bex says Mortal Kombat WWE 2020 Raw versus SmackDown. Guys, don't forget I ain't a gamer much. And of course, the classic Mario. Oh, nice. You got a good list there, Big Time Bex. You'll have to check out my gaming channel when it drops, and you're going to have to watch the, my first one is going to be playing the 007 game. And I'm so excited for you guys to see it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Streets of Rage 2, good choice, Reds. Persephone's here. You still hanging with us, Tommy? Persephone's here. In high school, I got into speedrunning. I was able to beat Mario on OG Nintendo in 7 minutes and 10 seconds. That's amazing. You should totally, like, you should do a gaming channel now and just make it a speedrun channel. People would love that. That's incredible, dude. The only thing I really speedrun is I did the, remember in Halo how you used to do the grenade jumps to get the skulls? Like the flood in the library, you'd have to put that on like legendary, and it was an achievement where you had to do grenade jumping to get the skulls. So I remember like this was when I was older, just grenade jumping, trying to hit all the different things, and I had to learn how to do that because when I first started, I was like, I don't know how. I never did grenade jumping when I was a kid. I had to learn how to do that when they re-released it in like, what is it, 2013? When it re-released on the Xbox 360. But yeah, and I did that, so I did some speedrunning there. I also did some speedrunning in Resident Evil. So usually when I beat a Resident Evil game, I'll do a speedrun after.
Now both women ducking low. Up on top. Rolls her through. Persephone missed the kick and a roll up again. Over the top, look, trying to mahi straw and look like that time. Persephone now, one, bridges up two, and got a 2 count that time.
Legend of Zelda, the original and self-titled, came out when I was born. That was the first game I ever beat. Oh man, so both of our first games was a Zelda game. That's pretty incredible.
Showing their prowess
That's
on
pretty
the
cool.
ring, and a big smile on both their faces.
I have one on the purple brand. I just used to not promote on other stream. Don't want to split views. Oh man, you'll have to show me sometime, dude.
That is what Forbidden Door has
And I don't. You can always promote, man.
Forget about a Forbidden Door.
Also, I have a
There's an
YouTube.
open
Oh, cool.
policy to the very
You need to drop it.
best,
Everybody can
the
sub.
elite, if you will. Oh, in any promotion
I didn't know you had a
around the
YouTube.
world.
That's from
Very cool.
CMLL, of course, AEW, New Japan, Stardom. Into a side headlock, and Persephone quickly goes to the bottom rope. Persephone on a 3-month reign as CMLL World Women's Champion. The lady she beat, Mercedes Moné, back in March. Mercedes had held that title
Persephone,
for
man.
61 days. So that was not only a big win to become champion, it was a big win because who it was against.
A lot of significance to that.
There we go.
victory,
Everybody
and
check out
certainly
Kapata's
if
channel
Persephone is able to
and sub.
advance here tonight, the rematch
Kapata is awesome.
gonna
So
be a big
drop
one.
it over there.
Wow,
Sub to
right
Kapata.
into the boot there, though.
Over the top. Oh, got both.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Shotgun drop kick, but
do that on my phone.
Persephone's still not 100% as you can see. And she'll get over.
Nice.
1, 2. Fans, we want to remind you once again of Wednesday night. We're going to be live in Cincinnati with Dynamite Blockbuster, Summer Blockbuster. Pac will be taking on Mark Briscoe to be the conglomeration colliding with the Death Riders.
Oh, very cool, man.
Speaking of Death Riders, just announced
All right, I just subbed.
for the Continental Championship at Summer Blockbuster in Cincinnati Wednesday night. Shot 1, 2. John Moxley.
All right, man, I just subbed.
Against Big Shane Taylor.
Wow.
Tony Khan is not done making matches. This is also official. Orange Cassidy will face.
Oh, you got it, dude. Absolutely.
Live this Wednesday.
Yeah,
Summer Blockbuster.
I like us all to
The first of 2 Summer
grow
Blockbusters
together, man.
next week.
We're along for the ride.
Live to you on Wednesday from Cincinnati.
After the conglomeration
Oh, so we got a Sky Blue match coming up.
Hold on, don't
Live on
charge
Wednesday,
family, not
Cincinnati.
down from-
Oh my gosh, what a backbreaker.
A backstabber that time. Serene Sky
The
Blue
music from
will
Streets of
battle
Rage
next
2
week.
brings me back to my childhood. Me and my brother played for hours. I really value that time of my life. Yeah, and sometimes all it takes is that little bit of music from that game. And I think where you spend so much time in the game as opposed to like a movie or something, when you hear that music from a game, it just you just resonates with you. Appreciate you, sorry, I'm just Kapata on purple. Awesome, man. Awesome.
To the semifinals, we'll find out.
You know you make me.
I used to hear the soundtrack of Final Fantasy VII in my sleep. I had a Final Fantasy game. That's one franchise. There's a few franchises that I've never played that would probably surprise people. Like I've played Final Fantasy. There was one of them. I could not tell you which. I would know instantly if I saw the case. But I had it when I was very young, and it was on the PlayStation, the very first PlayStation. And it was like a double disc or like a 4-disc. I don't even know. I've still got it somewhere, but it's probably worth money now. But I played it and never beat it, but I played it. I never played another Final Fantasy game. Same with, and it wasn't because I didn't like it. It was just, I don't know. I just never played it anymore. Like Mass Effect, I played the first one. I never beat it, but I played it. Let's see here. Chase says, Tommy, what was that Pokemon game you had? You mean like on the app, like the phone game Pocket? Is that the one you're talking about, Tommy? Is that the one you're talking about? I've got a lot of Pokemon games. I need to pick up Black 1 and Black and White 2. That's the only ones I think I'm missing, but they're very expensive. That's for like the DS. There's a permanent Mario 1, 2, and 3 songs in my head all the time. That's funny. That's funny. I did get the Lego for the Great Deku Tree from Zelda. And I got the... hold on a second. I'm just going to show you guys. Hold on. You guys will enjoy this. We're on Fix my blanket back here. I'm cold tonight, guys. I don't know what's up. Tommy, you're going to have a blast. You and I can do some trading. And just let me know. I'll add you on there. I've added Big Time Bex. I added Johnny. Johnny's like cruising in this app. Like, I was looking at his profile the other day, and Johnny's having like the time of his life over there. He's got all kinds of cool stuff. The final battle.
Tournament and a step closer maybe to get an AEW Women's World Title shot. We are back for our final segment. We've taken our final break. It has been a great program, top to bottom. So glad you could join us here live on this Saturday night. 1, 2. Persephone almost came up with a win out of that.
Yeah, so
how about that? Because
I'm probably not going to buy all the Pokemon Lego because they're totally going to milk it. They're probably going to milk it, and it's going to be really expensive, and they're putting out like way too many. But I'm going to keep up with the Zelda Lego. Like, I'm going to get every Zelda Lego that comes out. And that one was not bad. Like, the first one I got was more expensive, the Deku Tree, because it's a 2-in-1. It's an Ocarina of Time Deku Tree, and then you can also build it as a Breath of the Wild Deku Tree. This one is the final battle from Ocarina. So it's a smaller box, and I think it was like $120 bucks. So it's a little bit cheaper, actually quite a bit cheaper than the other one. I can't wait for you to install it, Tommy. You're going to have so much fun, man. Dread says, Pixel Awakening, the Pokemon game. You guys play that? I've never played it. What system is that on, Dreads? Or is that an app? Dread says, that is nice. Yeah, man. I had to have it. I actually pre-ordered it from Amazon. And
that's exactly why the triangle wanted to
oh, she's going for that Razor's Edge. But yeah, it's kind of spooky with the big Ganondorf there, but very nice. It's an app? Okay. I'll have to check it out, man. Is it good? Stumbles back up to the other corner, and Suzuki runs in with a back elbow. We're coming up on AAA, so just keep in mind, guys, that when the stream goes off, I'm not really going to be gone. I'm going to take a quick break, grab a drink, and then everything's going to switch over, and you'll just have to refresh, and we'll be going into AAA.
Up on top, Suzuki bounds up. Shotgun from the top. Rolls over the 1, 2, 3.
Wow, that was close.
You think it's okay? Everybody's playing Pokemon Champions right now, but I've not started playing that yet.
Closest near fall yet. Great job by the referee staying on top of
Triple Khan says, breaking news, Yao Ming to serve as WWE president. Really? Really?
Stop the foot.
Wow, when did this happen?
Wow.
Wow, not pretty.
Yeah,
effective.
Combination lung blow from the top. And now Hazuki
could be looking for the senton. She's used to beat a lot of people.
The top rope senton is what she was going to try, I do believe, but Persephone was there, one step ahead.
Long way down.
Superplex. Both women hit hard. Referee.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Persephone didn't move as well. I was watching Persephone.
I'm not seeing anything about it, Triple Con.
Normally when you do a superplex, you tuck your chin to protect your own neck, and I'm not sure whether Persephone
says no way. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
I don't think she was, Nigel, because we're not seeing any attempt to make a pin right now. Now she finally gets moving.
Gathering her senses, yeah.
Now we'll hoist up Hazuki.
Oh.
1, 2, no. But close, and now complaining to the referee, thinking it was up, and now you see the hand to the mouth. It's almost as if Persephone is wondering what is it going to take.
I watched this movie last night, guys. I'm going to tell you about it before we get ready to go off into the next stream. If anybody in the chat likes horror movies, I watched this movie last night. It was called Hokum. And it's a new movie. I think it's in theaters, just leaving theaters. I rented it through Amazon Prime. So good.
Track leg German suplex with a
It's not like a it's more like an old school horror film from back in the day. More about atmosphere, story. It's more about just story, atmosphere, acting. It's not really just a, it's not like a slasher film or anything like that. It's just a solid haunted house, spooky horror movie. Oh, wow. She got Persephone. She got Persephone. Wow. Well, she's grabbing her eye, too. She's got that black eye, which obviously does not look fun.
We see that Hazuki of Stardom has advanced
wow.
to face Mercedes Moné.
Big advancement there.
And there, Wednesday,
show went by quick.
From Houston, Texas. On Dynamite, it will be the CEO.
Oh, you got a Japanese Karaidon in pocket? Nice. I got a shiny Flutter Mane today from that new set. I forget what the set's called. It's the newest one. Nice pull, man. Nice pull.
No doubt for Persephone. And I love seeing that from these two competitors. That was a great match, Nigel.
A hell of a contest that epitomized everything that is great about the Forbidden Door.
What'd you think about that, Tommy?
The top talent.
All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clear out. And I'm going to have the AAA stream up here in about 3 or 4 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out and get that going. And I will be with you guys. Oh. Wait, never mind. Mercedes
is here to make another statement.
It's coming after Persephone.
As we had mentioned earlier, Persephone took that CMLL title from Mercedes after Mercedes had held it for
Nice, and I traded a copy of an EX I have for it. I'm really into trading EX cards for actual battling. Oh, that's fun. I've done that a few times too. I love making trades. I traded a couple of cards today. Yeah, if you ever have any like doubles and like illustration rares or shinies or baby shinies or anything like that, let me know because I have a lot to trade. I have a lot of doubles, especially from like older sets because I've been opening packs now for a while. So if you ever want to do some trading, let me know.
Well, a lack of respect.
Oh man, now she's going back for her.
Oh, you never turn your back on the CEO.
Jeez, so Mercedes is just, she's just not playing around. Time to break her up.
Here comes security. Here come the referees trying to hold her back. Using that belt that she lifted on Wednesday.
Yeah, I opened up so much genetic Apex, Johnny, because I was trying to get the Charizard immersive and the golds for that set, that I ended up opening so much genetic Apex. It's insane. What's up, Tommy?
I'm the greatest.
She is one win away
Oh,
from
man.
going to Forbidden Door and will face
What's your name on the game? It is... I'll send it to you over in the Discord, Tommy. I'm about to jump off here. I'm going to go ahead and send it to you in the Discord. Let me see. Oh, wow. Big Time Beck's posting all kinds of cool pictures. Let's see.
as was this program tonight. This is what it's all about live.
Okay, I sent it, Tommy.
Saturday nights. Fans
Awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I'll be back in like 3 or 4 minutes. I might be a little behind, but I'll be back in like 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to go and get the AAA stream set up. All right, guys, I will be back. So just keep an eye out. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.